Hello, my name is Monika Woodley. I'm a young 43-year-old. I'm from Poland, and I've decided to record a little bit about myself just to support my CV, which I'm sending to you, of course. So I've started my career in the hospitality about more than 15 years ago, a little bit less, under 20. And it started in Poland, and I started as a reception manager. Just shortly before that, I was for a very short period of time a receptionist, but successfully promoted very quickly to reception manager. It was a small boutique hotel for 60 rooms only, which is 120 more or less customers and clients. After this experience, I knew right away that I'm gonna be dedicated to hospitality, and I started to explore the worldwide career. So I've applied for the cruise liners, which was called at that time Radisson Seven Seas Cruises. At the moment, it is called Regent Seven Seas Cruises, and it's an internationally recognized cruise line company, which is serving above 6-star services. All the boats which I used to work on, they were really highly luxurious, and we were providing the staff was providing the service which was exceeding 6-star services. We had 700 guests as a capacity on each boat, and I was directly dealing with all the customers. I had a team of 40 people which I was supervising directly, and another 40, which is in total 80 people, which I was supervising indirectly. In all my aspects of the work, as an assistant executive housekeeper, I was dealing with the sanitation, health and safety, F&B, interior management, public areas, laundry. That's a very interesting aspect and a very rich aspect, because laundry was on board. So obviously under my supervision that would be the entire laundry team, and I would have to supervise all those aspects like the channels of distribution of the dirty laundry and the clean laundry. Obviously I was establishing all the standards, for the new staff which was coming on board, which again comes into the training of the staff, managing all the customers' complaints, as well as good guest services. Obviously working within 6-star services, there would be extremely high expectations towards ourselves, as long as towards my team. The next step, after 5 years being on board, I moved to Poland for a shorter period of time, and I spent 2 years in Poland in Sofitel Grand Hotel. Sofitel Grand Hotel was opened in 2006, and I was part of the team which was reopening that hotel, because it was the part of rebranding. So I was participating in the whole rebranding process, which would include hiring new team, training the new team, etc., and establishing all the setups. I would have under my direct supervision about 25 people. We had 130 rooms in Sofitel Grand Hotel, and I would be again involved highly in the operation of facility management, outsourcing suppliers, and sourcing for those outsourcing suppliers, like laundry, for instance, because in that particular building there was no laundry due to the fact that it was a historical building. At the same time, I would be dealing with the inventory, so inventory management, budgeting, again sanitation, all aspects of housekeeping, management from the quality control, staff management, etc. From Sofitel, I decided to go back abroad, and I've got this beautiful opportunity to work for His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, I got an amazing honor to work on one of his premises, which was Motor Yacht Dubai. Motor Yacht Dubai is his private yacht, which is one of the largest in the world, and services which we had to provide over there would be reaching 7 stars. They were 6+ services. I came as a second housekeeper, which is equal to assistant executive housekeeper role. We would have directly under myself, I would have a staff of 25 people, and indirectly up to 40, depends of current responsibilities. We would be able to carry on board up to 200 guests, and there would be guests which were very VIPs. An amount of rooms over there was exceeding 45. The boat is 162 meters long, and it used to be the first largest in the world. At the moment is holding the status of the third largest boat in the world. Again, all my responsibilities over there, they would go to the very similar roles like in the hotel or on the boats previously. Again, sanitation, health and safety, F&B, interiors, public areas management. One of the very important aspects on the boat is as well that within my team I would have a senior nurse who was handling the clinic on board, and I was directly involved in her supervision. So we would have to go through the process of the extreme sanitation, following the medical waste management, checking the expiry dates of all the medications which is on board, and keeping up the stock, accordingly with the regulations of safety and international marine safety. What else? I would be a part of the stretcher team on board as well, which is strictly related to the medical actions. We are all trained for the first aid on board, so I've got all my certification, which is still valid for first aid. Plus, like I said, it's all other aspects of hospitality which I was directly involved with. After 7 years working for His Highness, I've decided to change a little bit my route of experience, which was not that far away from the hospitality and housekeeping again, because I decided, and I've got this opportunity to work in the very high-end Purity Medical Clinic on Al-Wasl Road. So I became a manager of that clinic, and again, I would be involved in serving VIP clients, fulfilling all the same responsibilities like sanitation, budgeting, making sure that my nurses, which they were a group of 4, and the doctor would be fulfilling all the DHA requirements, which we all know here in Dubai. Responsible for purchasing goods, for the role of the marketing as well. During my time in Purity, the sales, they have increased of 40%, which I think is my personal success as well in terms of sales. After that, I went to work for the Migaloo. My story with Migaloo began about 1.5 years ago, and again, it's directly related to hospitality, and I can utilize my skills from the hospitality and working for the company which is delivering furniture for high-end hospitality, as well as for the medical clinics. So parts of our portfolio in Migaloo, there are some highly specialized clinics in London as well as in Poland. The reason why, because Migaloo is actually specializing in working with resin, and as we all know, resin is actually antibacterial material, so it's a perfect material which is being used among the clinics because it allows them to clean better and keep the antibacterial environment. But it's just out of a little bit of interest that I'm still involved somehow in the hospitality, as long as which is related to the hospitals. Thank you.